welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make this famous Popeye chicken. You guys probably watching on both Facebook and YouTube. So welcome guys. Today we're gonna make this very famous. I don't know why. I just checked on Google's and I wanted to find what is the most popular chicken recipes. And this chicken Popeye popped up into my screen and said, this is the in thing. So I went to check out the recipe. Thing is special about this recipe. So it was merely just like chicken. It's slightly different. So today I'm going to do, hopefully is something that I can do even better. Maybe Popeye chicken might want to copy my recipe. Well, if they do, I have to sue them. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so if they think that my recipe is better, by all means, they can contact me and ask me for the recipes. All right, guys, if you are new here, welcome. My name is SD, and you're watching SD in Sweden. It's a channel that focus on happiness and living in a very peaceful environment, how to be happy and how to be healthy. So unfortunately, because these people are so crazy, I've eaten Popeye chicken before 2-3 times when I was in Singapore and in abroad. I wasn't so impressed with the chicken. I find it's quite similar, except that it is slightly more spicier. But KFC has also the spicier version. So today I'm going to show you how I make my own version, alright, SD's version. So let's jump on and let's get cooking. I'm really excited and kind of not so hungry, which is really good. Otherwise, I'll be very grumpy, right? So let's go on, and I'm gonna put you guys here like this. Oh, oops, son. Let me just put the camera properly because the camera is a bit strange today. Yeah, okay, now I just bought this new you call that, it's a bit slanted, yeah? How come it's so slanted? Maybe I have to adjust a little bit here so it's not so slanted. Yeah, Facebook, YouTube. So first of all, I'm going to show you the chicken that I have prepared. I have put them in the refrigerator. Let me go and get it. Ooh. Okay, here's how it looks like after it has been in this brine for more than 6 hours. If you want, you can do it even longer. So I heard they said the secret ingredients, the secret technique is actually the brining method. So the brining is very important. What I did is I used some buttermilk according to the recipe. Don't worry guys, I'm going to include the recipe if you ask for it, alright? Send me a comment, I'm going to send that recipe to you. So this is marinated at least 6 hours in some buttermilk, and then some pepper, smoked pepper powder, salt, and a little bit of chicken powder. I noticed the one that is used in the Popeye, they use MSG, which is I don't have it, and I think chicken powder is much better. It has more flavor. MSG is just merely just salt and salty and make you really thirsty. And they said it's healthy, but I'm not so sure. But we try to avoid that. All right. Hi Ria. So this is a chicken thigh. I have removed the bone, so I prefer chicken thigh than the chicken breast because chicken breast is very thick and it's too dry. I prefer chicken thigh with a little bit of fat. Of course, I remove the skin totally, and then you just keep some part of the fat that is, attached to the meat. So this has been marinated 6 hours. So now this is ready to be used. And I'm going to do this like I fried this first, and then later I'm going to show you my own secret recipes for this special spicy mayo sauce that goes with this chicken sandwich. All right, And then, of course, let's get started. My version is definitely going to be mind-blowing because I think none of them ever thought of this. This is a genius idea, yeah? So I'm going to show you what I do. So make sure you stay until the end before, all right? Don't go away, all right? So let's start. I want to start off by coating the chicken because you want to fry them right away. So I'm going to start on the stove first with a very, very low heat. And while the meantime, I'm just going to put the chicken pieces. Before I do that, I have to marinate. You have to make sure that this coating, there's actually 2 layers of coating. First layer of coating, which is, this is just some plain flour. And you want to make it crispier. You can add rice flour, which is much more crispier. But in this case, I'm going to try and stick to their recipes, which is corn flour. Just some corn flour. And then I'm going to add some black pepper. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can feel that the oil is like starting to boil. Okay, this is some white, we call that not white pepper, but garlic powder. So I'm just going to use just about a teaspoon. And then followed by my smoked pepper. Quite a lot. You want this to be a bit spicy, right? So this is a very good recipe for those people who like spicy. And then the black pepper, I already add them on. And then you want even more spicier, you can add some cayenne pepper. For me, I think LG is a bit afraid of spicy. But, you know, since I'm cooking, you have no choice. And then a little bit of salt. Alright, just about a teaspoon of salt. So you want to mix this together into this mixture. And then now you want to just dip this into the chicken. Okay. This is the SD version. Alright, one piece. We do one by one, alright? So just the first piece, I'm gonna use my hand, alright? Because it's much easier. Just to coat this layer first, one layer. And then shake it off. I like to do all at one time, so I'm going to just put them at the side first. Second layer. I'm just gonna do just 2 pieces, so we save some time. So I can do the rest later on. All right. Oh, can you hear the sound of the oil? Okay. Make sure you coat every inch, every centimeter of this chicken. All right, and then next, I'm gonna wash my hand. No, I'm not gonna wash my hand. I'm just gonna go ahead. This is just normal egg, and then over here I have some my own version cornflakes. What I did is I put them in a bag, and then I take the, you know, the hammer, and then I hammer it, and then it becomes more fine. So you want this to be not like the whole chunk. So you want to dip this chicken inside this egg first. Okay, and then followed by the cornflake. Let me just shake this egg. It's just put them on here, and then just cover this chicken. You bury this chicken with this amazing cornflake. Okay, now here is one piece. I don't want to miss any part, so I'm just going to make sure that it's fully covered. So this is how you want this to look like, a big chunk. And then followed by my next piece, the egg first. And then followed by this bed of cornflakes. You want to cover them. Of course, if you want a healthier version, instead of using cornflakes, you can always use those healthier version of cornflakes, which is the brown one. Okay, now this is like almost double its original size, yeah. So I'm gonna put it here. And let me just wash my hand. So, ooh, very easy, right? I'm sure everybody can do that. So while the chicken is frying, this is how the chicken look like. While the chicken is frying, I'm going to show you how to do this secret mayo dressing. Right? So let's go to the stove and let's fry the chicken first. So chicken is going to be fried. Okay, I'm going to put the first piece. Let me try the temperature first. I'm just going to put one piece of the corn flour and see. Oh, it's good. Of course, if you want, you can use a thermometer to test it and see if you get the right temperature. When you're deep frying this kind of chicken, you want to make sure that the chicken inside, put through the thermometer inside the chicken, make sure that it is at least 75 degrees Celsius. And of course, the oil, 165 degrees Celsius. But you know, since I'm quite good in testing this temperature and I think it is hot enough, I'm going to increase slightly more because it was at 5 before. So I still want this oil to be, you know, hot but not overwhelming hot, because you want to be able to cook the chicken so that it cooks nicely. So let me just put one of the chicken in first, and you don't want to overcrowd them. So I'm going to fry this chicken two at one at a time. Okay, you see, it's like this is the sound that you want to hear. So you don't want to cook this for too high a heat. I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit more because I still feel like, you see, the bubbles start to be like splattering, so it means that it is too hot. So keep the temperature like it is, like this. It's cooking, but it's not like, oh, too hot. And you want to keep this constantly. Alright, so meantime, while we are waiting for this chicken to cook, let me just put this aside and then I will cook the second one. So let's go to the mayo, making this mayo, right? The mayo is not very difficult. You guys have heard about people using mayo, the one in Popeyes, they probably use mayo with spicy sauce, hot sauce, and then they have this chili powder. So I'm going to do a slightly different this time because I'm going to use some more flavor. So over here I have some black garlic. So you guys do not know what black garlic looks like. I'm sure those people who are from Asia, they probably know. So this is a black garlic you can buy at the store, or you can ferment it yourself. But if you don't have black garlic, it is fine. You can try and use just a pinch of normal garlic. So now I'm just going to smash it, and at the same time I have to keep an eye on my chicken, yeah, so I don't burn my chicken. I'm going to turn my chicken a little bit. Yeah, it's looking so good. Okay, let me just turn my chicken. I don't want to neglect it. Okay, now I want to be able to crush this So what I do is, because I noticed the dark garlic, black garlic is a bit too hard. Maybe it's too old. So I'm just going to just pound it. Oh, I have to put something underneath, otherwise my table will be destroyed. So. And I noticed it's a bit too dry, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot sauce. Meantime, I'm looking at my chicken, making sure that I don't burn it. So I'm going to put some hot sauce here. And some smoked pepper. I like it hot, so I'm going to add more. And then just a pinch of black pepper. Okay. And then now I'm just going to just grind this. It seems to me that it is not so. I wish it could be more fine. Or maybe this garlic is too old. But the older, the better, you know. So I've been keeping this in the refrigerator for like more than 6 months now. But I'm looking at my chicken and I think it's time for me to pick it up. Alright, so let's look at the chicken before we destroy it. So, chicken is looking good. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to transfer them over this platter and I'm going to put the next one. This is like so crunchy. So I'm going to put this in the oven, 140 degrees Celsius. I just started it, so I'm going to reduce the heat later on. But let me just keep this warm in the warm oven. Just making sure that I don't burn it. And this is too low, the temperature. You can hear the sizzling is like reducing. So now, let's come back to our sauce. Trying to figure out how to do this sauce, but it's better now. So let me just put this. What I need is some mayonnaise. Okay, when you have this situation like this is my savior. I like to use this one to open when I am not strong enough. Look, this is really good stuff, isn't it? So, some spoon. And I'm going to just be generous because I know LG he loves this mayo on the burger. So I'm just going to just mix this. There's still some lumps of garlic, but I think it's okay. I'm going to see if I can crush it at the back of the spoon. And let's have a taste. I think we need some more of this because I like it spicy. So don't add too much at one time, yeah, because you don't want to like spoil this burger. Perfect now. So let's turn the chicken. The chicken is almost ready. So put the sauce aside. And I'm going to show you how to dress this burger. And by the meantime, we look at this burger. Oh, this is my burger. This burger. Over here. In Singapore, we call it the burger. The burger. In this case, it's really the burger. I feel it's so crispy on the outside. Right. Let me just do the dressing. Okay. While this chicken is cooking, we're going to make this dressing part. Alright, so that's how to dress a burger. I prepared this before. So this is some onion. You just need to just put them in some butter and just fry them until the onion is soft. If you like, just a pinch of salt just to season it. And when you add a pinch of salt, it's slightly easier to make it soft. Like, you don't want to cook them for too long either, because when you cook them for too long, it turns bitter. And also here, maybe you can want to take a closer look. So this is how it looks like, the onion. And then I have some cucumber, salted cucumber, and also tomato. This is tomato. I like it a little bit flavor, and what I did is add some parsley, a little pinch of salt, and some olive oil. That's it. Of course, you don't want to do this, you want to quit that step, it's still okay. So this is the 3 main ingredients that I usually like to dress a burger. So, but if you want to keep it clean and simple, you can also do that. By all means, do that. So I'm going to check out my burger from the oven. And so I don't burn it. Oh, the plate. This plate is hot, so it will keep the burger warm. So I'm going to pick up the other piece of the chicken and I'm going to turn this off. Okay guys, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm not going away, alright? So I'm just going to take out my pan. Not this pan, but my frying pan. And then I'm going to show you how I dress this burger. Okay, some people, they like to use mayonnaise, but for me, I like to use the butter. So what I do is that while the pan is still slightly hot, I'm going to just heat up this burger is hot. So I'm going to heat up the pan. It's over there. Don't worry, I'll bring you there. This is some butter. I'm using salted butter. If you don't have salted butter, you can use ordinary butter. And then this is the most important part, brioche. If you can bake yourself, I'm trying to master this. And I want to do a video how to do this brioche. So we'll see. This week, maybe this Saturday when LG is not at home, I'll try and do this because we have a lot of people asking for this recipe. So what I do is that I like to season this bread by some butter. And usually I just prefer brioche than normal burger because they are much more softer, you know, and it's a lot of flavors in brioche than in normal hamburger. So they are made of egg, and there is a technique in this, which I'm still researching, and I want to master this burger. And make sure you stay tuned, okay, because I'm developing this recipe and I want to make this. I still feel like the one that we buy from the shop is not as what do you call that, it's not as soft as the one that I prefer. In Asia we have this kind of bread, but they are much softer, and usually the Japanese, they are very good in making this kind of bread. So hopefully I can do this video soon so you guys can make your own brioche at home. All right, and it's really not a hassle. I think you just need to understand how to make them soft. So now I have butter for all the 4 bread. So now I'm going to just turn it onto a pan. Okay, let's see here. Now I have a pan. See guys, I have a pan, right? So I'm going to put this on the pan. Make sure the pan is not so hot. 2, 3. So you want to just turn up the heat a little bit more. Okay, while I'm doing that, I'm going to just decorate my basket. I have a basket here, which I have made this myself. You know, in the burger you have to have this paper bag, right? So what I did is that I just fold the paper bag into a quarter, and then I just use a stapler and fine. So you get a burger case or a burger paper holder. So usually I like to make like one like this. And then what I do is, instead of eating chips and French fries, I am going to add the Singapore tapioca. This is what I bought yesterday when we were coming home. Can you hear the sound of the bread or the butter sizzling? So this, guys, is a lot of flavors. I didn't expect that. I didn't think that this was even good. So I just bought 1 packet. Actually, I bought 10 of this, right? So it's much healthier than if you want to compare, because this is actually made of tapioca, and they are delicious. I can eat 1 whole packet. No, I'm not joking. I can eat 1 packet, but I can't do that because we have a figure to think about. So I'm just gonna eat just like that, all right, for dinner. And Aggie, he can have his own. So this is my burger bag. So let's take a look at the burger. It is cooking. Look at that. It's moist. It smells so good. And also it's, oh, I think I want to heat it slightly higher, a little bit more. So I don't know how much you spend on this kind of burger. So if I want to calculate everything, since this is also a budget cheap food channel, and of course healthy, this is not healthy, I can tell you, but once in a while it's okay. I bought this bread, 4 pieces, for about $4 Singapore dollars, so that will make up $1. And then the chicken breast is about let me see, 25. It's about $1 each. Okay, now I'm going to turn off the heat now. So it's about $1. So I think if I were to calculate everything, it would cost me to make 1 burger about $4, just $4. So if you can find this burger in the Popeye, I do not know how much is it over there. It should cost around $6-7 for them to make a profit. But we are here to learn, right? So of course we don't want to make them out of business. So we still want to make some advertisement. It's originally from them, the recipes, but this is not from them. This is from a guy that I seen on YouTube for a long time now. So I want to try his recipe and see whether it works or not. Okay, now I have turned off the heat. So I'm going to dress this burger. The first layer and the mayo. But before that, some people they like to put another layer of mayo, but I find it's a bit too much. So I'm just going to put a layer of mayo on top. It smells good. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I wasn't hungry at all just now, but now I'm feeling hungry because of the smell of the bread. And then you want to have this cucumber. Who's hungry here? Let me know, okay? I can send this to you. You know I can't. And some onions. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. And of course, I'm going to put the tomato. Of course, this is optional. If you don't like so much vegetables, you can quit this part. But you know, we try to eat as much vegetables as possible. So let's put the burger on top. But before I do that, I'm going to just season the top also with the mayo. I'm going to ask LG come and try this and see. Let's see what he said. Yeah. Again? Maybe he's not at home. So as you can see, there are still lumps of this black garlic. It's okay. It's good to eat them anyway. So I'm going to put my last part, okay, the chicken. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ooh, it's like the finale. Jesus, look at that. How nice is that? I'm so proud. Put this, and then you guys can see how this look like. Who wants to eat this? Huh? My Popeye, the sailor man. Boop, boop. Popeye, the sailor man. Boop, boop. Okay, I cannot wait to try this, and I'm going to just take a bite. And before I do that, let me just show. Don't waste it. Don't forget about all my effort in making this. Yeah, I'm going to put this in here in my bag, so it's easier to bite them. Wow, look at that. This is a time on a Friday evening where you don't want to go nowhere. You just want to sit at home in front of the television, get a healthy drinks, a smoothie or what. Had a bunch of food that you really like. I think this is really comfort food. So I'm gonna give this a taste and tell you guys how it looks, how it tastes like, okay? And be silent, all right? Let's hear if there's any crunch. Are you ready? Tell me in the comment, okay? If you tasted this chicken, you don't want to go to Popeye anymore. Just joking. Seriously, oh my god, I've never tasted a chicken burger so good. Warning, okay? This one you can eat, you can whack at least 2 of this tonight. And I'm going to just eat 1 for now. And I just want you guys to see how delicious it looks like. And it's so easy to make, right? So do the brine 1 day in advance, and then on the Friday evening, you just take it out, whack it, and then put them in the deep fryer. And if you want, you can even have them in the oven for a healthier version, right? So maybe I should do that, you know, try the other 2 pieces that I have in the oven, and then I'll take a picture and show it to you guys how it looks like, okay? So for the time being, I'm going to just enjoy these pieces of heaven. I know I'm very bad, but I can't help it. Popeye burger. No more Popeye burger. Now this is SD's burger, yeah. But copycat from Popeye. And then of course my delicious this is out of the world. So give a thumbs up if you like this recipe. And don't forget, if you're new here, okay, must subscribe, because I'm going to be putting a lot of vlogs and I'm going to show you guys my real life. I just make a lot of research lately and I want to know what kind of video you guys like to watch. And of course, my video for 2020 is going to be so real, and I'm going to be making more vlog because I noticed a lot of people are watching my vlog and they are like very excited. You know, they ask me, when is the next vlog coming up? All right, so my vlog, I try to focus on how to live a happy life, what makes me happy, and hopefully that will inspire you and makes you happy too. And of course, for the food side, except for today's recipe, I'm going to be working more on budget meal, fast, and also very simple, easy to make. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I want to make sure that you are understanding me correct enough, and if you don't, alright, please let me know. I look ridiculous on YouTube today, and I'm wearing lipstick on Facebook today. So let me know in the comment what you like to watch. Alright, this is the first thing I want you to help me with. Do you like to watch more of a cooking video, or do you like to watch more of my real side, real life vlog? Alright, and also, and don't forget to put the notification on the subscribe button when you're subscribing to my YouTube channel, because when you do that, you will get notified when I upload a new video, or when the minute I jump on live, you will get to see and chat with me live, right? Yeah. So without further delay, let's say goodbye, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye bye guys, see you. Oh, LG is here. Let's get him to taste the chicken burger, alright? Let's see. LG, come. I want him to taste the chicken burger, and I want him to tell me, or tell you guys, what he thinks about this burger. Come, taste this chicken burger and let me know what you think. This is a guinea pig.
Oh, big one.
Yeah, that's a real big one. It was so good.
Good job.
It's good, isn't it? It's so.
Oh.
I think the crust is so crispy, and then the chicken is not dry at all.
Oh, we're going to eat now.
Yeah, we're gonna eat now. We have made 2 now, so I'm gonna make one more, and then you can have this one.
Yeah.
And I can have the other one, but I'm going to be needing this to take pictures. So you can have this one.
Yeah.
You like it, yeah? So glad that he liked it. It means, how many points would you give me? 1 to 10?
11.
11! Yeah, you heard that. So, 11 points, not bad, huh? So let me know, okay, if you try this, and if you like this, give a thumbs up, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye!